What's up guys, welcome into the channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a Gojo Satoru progression. And guys, I am one of just a few hundred playtesters that actually has access to the game right now, and I will be uploading consistent sorcery content. So if you are looking for more information on the game or just a little bit of gameplay, make sure to drop a like and a sub. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, the first thing we have to do in today's video is become a sorcerer. So we're going to talk to this guy, choose strength, and then we are going to gain access to Jujutsu High, which will allow us to reroll our clan and Innate Technique. Alrighty, now that we are at Jujutsu High and have redeemed a few codes the creator gave the playtesters, I am going to choose I want to use my tickets, and then we are going to re-roll our curse technique so that we get infinite. Okay guys, we have finally got Limitless. As you might have seen there, I was complaining to this guy in the chat that it took me a ton of tickets. So we are going to choose Limitless, and now we have our Innate Technique. Now all that's left is to try and get the Gojo clan. We might not, guys, but let's hope and see. Alright guys, so unfortunately we could not get the Gojo clan, but I'm realizing it would have sucked like that anyway, because we would have been Gojo. But anyways, we are going to beat up some bandits in the little sandbox area that the game has created until we get our first mission at level 5, so I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, now that we are in the little sandbox area, our objective is to kill bandits so that we can get our first mission. I'll do a little montage and show you a few clips of me beating up these bandits, but I don't think there's too much commentary necessary for this part. Alright guys, with that sorcery rating increase, I do believe we are level 5, so let me loot this chest real quick. Looks like nothing good, but now we have our mission, guys, which we will be doing shortly. But first, I want to talk about stats. I think Gojo's #1 thing is kind of his agility. He's super fast, and also his vitality seems to be pretty high in the series. So I think we are going to go for those stats. But first, let's get into the mission. We are in the mission, and I won't give you guys too much footage of this mission. I think I'm just going to catch you guys at the end of it, since I already gave you that little montage of the bandit meeting. So I'll see you guys at the end. We made very quick work of that mission and even got ourselves a new weapon. I'm not really sure if Gojo uses a weapon or not, but we will be cripping this guy if the game lets me. And of course it doesn't, because this game... Alright, there we go! There we go. But anyways, now that we are done with the mission, we got a whole bunch of loot, and I'll see you guys back at Jujutsu High. Alright guys, after that mission, I think the next thing we should do is just continue to do missions and go bandit beat when necessary, and I'll see you guys when I actually unlock my Innate Technique. So I'm super excited for that, guys. We have made it into the dream world where we will be unlocking our new curse technique. But first we actually have to find this orb. So basically what you do to unlock your curse technique, guys, is follow the sound of this orb and try and, climb a building, do whatever. Just get to where the sound is coming from, like we are not doing here. I'm doing a very bad job of this, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You want to focus really hard on the sound the game is giving you, and then you can hopefully get up like this, guys. Perfect. That didn't take too long. So now we embrace, and it looks like our aura is going to be purple, which is kind of awesome. Fits the hollow purple thing. Alright guys, so now that we have embraced our aura, we have to do the parkour. And I have not done this parkour in about maybe 3 months, since whenever the game first kind of went into that closed community testing. That is how long it's been since I've done that. So this will be, man, I'm going to be on the edge of my seat the whole time. And we are going to play it very safe, guys. We are going to wait for our head to hurt again and then try climbing up. And I already messed up. Hold on, there we go. There we go. I forgot how wall running and stuff works in this game. So let me give it a try. Okay, so you get 2 jumps, and a wall run. I think that's it, guys. So we are going to wait for our head to clear again. And this is a little parkour tutorial for anybody who hasn't done it before. I'm not sure I'm going to do it the best way because, again, it's been a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. That scared the crap out of me. I am definitely out of practice on this, which is not good. But we have seemed to be doing okay so far. And I'm so glad I waited there because I was about to go, but our head hurt. So now we do our little balance beam thing. And this, I have no real risk of the head hurting, harming me in any way. I'm not sure where to go. Do I drop down, guys? I think I have to. It definitely looks like a drop down. But also that looks like the void. We'll see, guys. Okay, thank God. Thank God, guys. I was kind of lost on where to go, so thankfully we didn't die there. Oh, yes, this part. So now I think I'm just going to jump up here real quick and then wait for our head to reset. And then we are going to climb up here, and then get up here, just like so. And that was not too bad, guys. We are definitely not done with the parkour, but hopefully it shouldn't be too challenging, anything left. I mean, I know there is a skip I can do coming up here soon, so I gotta pay attention to that. And it's right here, guys. So you can skip that aspect of the parkour by doing that. It's a little risky, but it's okay. And now we have about, like, maybe a third left. Oh, man, guys, I'm getting really nervous. I really don't want to lose because it took me a while to even get here in the first place. So the nerves are kind of high. But hopefully this has been a good tutorial for you guys. I am going to wait here just to be 100% safe, guys. But yeah, this is kind of like a parkour tutorial within the progression. I should have these, like, this video labeled in the timestamp, so if you want, you can skip ahead if you already know how to do the parkour and stuff like that. But now I gotta make this big jump. And then, guys, what you have to do from here, if I remember correctly, is you have to jump, dash, to get to this wall, and then wall run. So that is what we are going to do. Guys, that really took some years off my life. And we are going to do the same thing here. We're gonna do it! Oh my god. Dude, I thought I was gonna... Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, we unlocked our curse technique. Oh my gosh, guys. That scared the ever-living crap out of me. But we did it. That was an amazing first attempt in like 3 months. This is actually my first progression in general on this game since the re-release, so everything you're seeing is completely real, guys. So I'm going to see you in the lobby to display our new curse techniques. Alrighty, now that we're back in the lobby, I just wanted to show you guys how strong Lapse Blue actually is. It is pretty good. So we are going to fight these two NPCs, and they shouldn't pose too much of a problem. And we are going to try out Lapse Blue right now, guys. Yeah, so that does quite a bit of damage, and it also pulls them in, which is extremely nice. Leads for a lot of combo extensions. But I think I'm just going to continue leveling up for the video, doing missions and such, and I think I'm going to see you guys either when I unlock my next curse technique or when I get our domain expansion, guys. So we'll see you guys there. Alright, guys, a little bit of a change of plans. We are actually in the culling games right now, and unfortunately, we are on an Australian server, so I don't think I'm going to be too PvP heavy, but I will show you the one fight that I have to do. Other than that, I'm going to try and avoid anything that would lead to my untimely death due to my 300 ping, so I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, as you can see, we do have one player eliminated and only 5 minutes remain, so I think I am just going to meet you at the end of the challenge because I'm not going to go for anybody else on 300 ping, guys. I'll see you there. Alright guys, we are at the extraction point, which means we have successfully conquered the culling games, guys. I am super proud. Doing that on 300 ping was not easy, but let's go get our domain expansion, guys. Alright guys, as you can see, we are on the elevator that brings us down to the void. I got a void key just from a few of our missions, so I decided to bank it, and it paid off. So now we are getting transported to the void. If you didn't know, you unlock your domain expansion by going to the void and meditating for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's a pretty lengthy process, and honestly, I kind of was hoping they changed it, but it looks like it's the same thing. So now that we will load in, hopefully, there we go, we can press Y on our keyboard and it'll meditate. So I'll see you guys at the end of the meditation. Alright guys, we have unlocked our domain. Actually, not quite yet. We have finished our meditation, is what I meant to say there. And now all we have to do is take one final leap of faith to get our HP down to 0. And there it is, guys. As you can see, I regen very quickly. And now we have our domain expansion. I can't use it here, guys, but we are actually going to be moving on to a showcasing / PvP montage segment of the video for those who are interested to see how the build performs. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, I know that showcase was pretty short, but I do plan on making a separate video on it if you guys would be interested for that. But anyways, I think that is going to wrap it up for the video. Thank you so much for tuning in if you have made it up to this point. And make sure to drop a sub and a like if you enjoyed this content. Anyways, I don't think there's that much else to say, so I'll see you guys next time. See ya!